Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we're gonna be talking about our book club book finally this October. So if you have read the book, then good for you. We're talking about it now finally. So our book, if you don't remember or if you haven't read it yet, go read it and then watch this video. But yeah, we're gonna be talking about Daydream today, by Hannah Grace. This is the third book in the Maple Hill series. Sorry guys, I have to put on some lip balm because my lips feel a bit dry. Anyways, so we're gonna be talking about that today. In the comments down below, put your opinions on the book and also put your rating of the book as well, because I want to know. So I gave Daydream 4 stars. I thought it was really good. Oh, by the way, make sure to oh wait, I forgot what I was about to say. Dang it, I don't remember. But anyway, so oh yeah, I was about to say, there's going to be spoilers. So if you haven't read the book yet, make sure you go read the book first before you hop onto this video. Make sure to like this video and subscribe to my channel, so you can be updated on more book club picks. And also, I haven't decided on what book we're gonna read for the next time, but yeah, the next time we're going to be doing book club book is probably in December. Well, no, not December, November. I forgot. In November. I'm not doing a book club thing for this month. I'm going to do it like every other month. We'll do a book club book. So yeah, so we'll do Daydream is our September, October. That'll give us like 2 months to read the book, and then we can talk about it in that same month, and then it'll go on from there. So in November there's going to be a book, and then that will give us November and December to read it. And yeah, and then we'll talk about it in December. So that's how it's, what is going on outside? And that's how we're gonna do it. Well, that's how I'm gonna do it. So yeah, so that's what all I had to say. So yeah, remember what I had to say now. So I'm just going to kind of do a briefing on like the characters and everything like that, and then we'll get into my opinions and stuff like that and what I thought about the book. So yeah, so basically the two main characters are Henry and Hallie. And yeah, and like he's like the captain of the hockey team, and he doesn't really want to be the really want to be the captain. And also like he's going through he's like going through a new experience with like you know with Hallie. No, Hallie's going through a new experience, living life. I don't know why I said Henry. I guess like they're both in their names start with H. So I was like, wait a minute. Hallie's going through a new experience because like she hasn't really lived life since she broke up with her boyfriend Will, because like he's just, honestly, in my opinion, I think everyone can agree that Will is a scumbag, and basically she was doing everything she possibly could to kind of please her boyfriend, and she hasn't really lived for herself, or because like also she's also trying to please her family and do all these things, and like they haven't really saw like how that is affecting her, because they're so involved with them own selves that they can't see how like always trying to do the right thing is like affecting her in a bad way. And now that she's like in college, she wants to live life, and because she's like writing this book for this book thing, and I forget what it's for, but it's like for like a she has to like write something for like a competition or something. And yeah, so she's like, I'm trying to write this book, but I haven't lived, like I don't know any of these things. So it's just like, so she gets the help of Henry, and helping Henry um with, I forget what class it's for, but she also helps him with that class because he doesn't really um he doesn't really get and like this class that he's in. So because like it's really like, I understand, but yeah, like if like a class isn't like interesting, or if it's just like if it's just like I don't I don't like this class, then it's not like I'm not gonna do well in that class because it's just not interesting. Like it's not interesting enough for me to pay attention and for me to do well in that class. So, yeah, I totally understand. Oh my gosh. Oh my voice sound like that. So yeah, if I'm like looking down, I'm looking at my iPad so I can like kind of help brief you guys. So yeah, like um um oh yeah. The first time that they meet though, they meet at her book club, and yeah, and that's how they meet. And yeah. Mm, and I'm trying to like read this to make sure that I'm not missing anything from the briefing. Um and I feel like the romance was like, hold on. Sorry guys. So, back to what I was saying, before I was interrupted. So, um, so the romance is like, it's not quick at all. I think it was fairly placed out, but like also at the same time, I feel like it was kind of fast. Not in the way that they got together fast, but I feel like since they were like helping each other and being like, and they were getting more close together, like in that way it was kind of fast, the way that they um kind of got feelings for each other, but they didn't get together like right after that. They actually, there was like stuff that had to happen to get them together. So I really liked that aspect of it. And then also, another thing was, I really, I love how the author can make really wonderful and wonderful characters, boy characters, and but also she can make very like annoying and like an evil characters, because Will is literally so annoyingly like I don't know, like I don't want to like say all this stuff, but yeah, like he's just so frustrating, and Henry is just a wonderful human being. So yeah, and then also an icebreaker. I don't remember the character's name, but um yeah, that character, like um Anastasia's skating partner, like oh my gosh, he was making me mad every single time he spoke. Like oh my god. So like I love how like she can like kind of differentiate the characters and make like one just lovable and one just like oh my gosh, like we hate him, and like one we love him. So I really like that. um but yeah, like that, and like I feel like the writing, like I feel like she's definitely like improved throughout writing this series as well, like her like writing, because this one was not, I feel like the last two were kind of like cringy in a way, but this one was not cringy at all in my opinion. I didn't find anything cringy. um I don't know. Like also like I felt like also the spicy scenes were like tasteful in a way. So I feel like that was also good. Also, one other thing that I really liked um about Henry's character was, we kind of saw it in the other books, but Henry is such um a interesting character, but also like he's like showing representation for, I don't know, like it doesn't say, but he's on, like he's showing representation for neurodiversity, and I really liked that because I feel like I have read books about like characters that have ADHD and autism and stuff like that, but it's like I feel like we don't really see that much, especially for autism. There really isn't a lot, but if you ever read, I forget what the series is called, but like Helen Huang's books like are like they have like autism representation, which I really liked, and it's really nice to see that kind of representation. So yeah, and like I kind of just like it felt like I felt like I related more to the character because they kind of showed that even though they didn't say anything about a diagnosis or anything like that, like I could feel like the relate, wait, how you say that word? Relativity? Relativity? I don't know. Like, if you guys know what I'm trying to say, like, you can see, like, how much, like, you can relate to a character. Like, if you're on the spectrum or whatever, like, I feel like you can kind of relate to Henry in that way. So, yeah, like also I felt a little bit of like a kind of relating to Hallie as well, in a way where you kind of just want you kind of just want like everyone to be happy, but you're not really making yourself happy in the process. So yeah, because I had felt like that before. But yeah, and like kind of just like making sure that other people's needs are met, but yours are not really being met. And yeah, or even just your wants, like, and like not even knowing what you want because you've never even thought, you never even gave it a thought because all you're worried about is other people's happiness and stuff like that. So that is just like, but like also like um not being able to um kind of, yeah, like it's just weird. and not being like able to kind of like be like, okay, because like in the book, like this is like in the beginning where like they're like breaking up and stuff, and like, and she's like, um and I think like he says like, I know you love me, but you're not in love with me. And yeah, and she was like, and yeah, and also like I kind of can like relate to that kind of situation. Not really, because I've never been in a relationship, but I can relate because I've never been in love. So I kind of understand the feeling of not, I've never been in love. And she wasn't in love with Will, thank goodness. Because I feel like their relationship is not gonna work. Because like also, like if your friend, like if your friends are not treating your girlfriend the way that she should be treated, like a girlfriend, and you know, being nice to them, and wanting to be around that person, then I feel like, you know, they're not like that. That should be a red flag right there. Like, and like making her feel left out and like stuff like that. That was really just rude. And yeah, and like also like the the part where like not having, like Hallie does not have any friends, and then once she kind of gets in this book club, she like makes more friends, or like also like with Henry's friends as well. Also like them just being like knowing each other, but like also gaining more of a friendship because of that. So yeah, and like her having her roommates and stuff like that, like just like really cool to see. Also, not like her roommate, she doesn't have a roommate, but like her, I forget whose roommate was it that she was friends with. I forget. Anyway, um so yeah, and yeah, and then she has like this really cute cat too, and like yeah, I forget the cat's name. I don't remember. But yeah, it was just a really just nice and cute book, and I really really enjoyed that. That's all really all of the opinions and thoughts that I do have. But if you guys have any other things you guys want to say in the comments, please feel free to comment down below. Make sure you like and subscribe to this video, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.